Power! She down there cooking some damn spam.
These samples.
Hey everyone, it's Micah Fragrance back at it again with another video. Today I'm bringing you guys my top 5 synthetic fragrances. This is a ranked video. There's going to be a number 5 and a number 1 spot. Real quick, now talk about fragrances. As of recording, power was just restored in my house about 5-10 minutes ago. I want to say I really appreciate you guys' patience, you guys' kind words. Obviously, I will probably be live later tonight as of recording this video. So I'll explain everything, but I just want to put it in a video so if you guys didn't catch the live, you guys can still know I'm thankful for you guys, and I really appreciate you guys cooperating with me. It really means a lot, and I was moved by a lot of the positive comments you guys left me. Other than that, I just want to say thank you all, but let's dive into the video. So synthetic fragrances are something either really you love them or you hate them. Decent amount of people I know don't really like synthetic fragrances. Other people, like myself, love synthetic fragrances, and they're some of my favorite fragrances. Something about a synthetic fragrance, you can make it almost smell like anything, you know, because it's a synthetic scent. But like I said, ranked video, number 5, number 1 spot. Let's dive into number 5 right now. And for me, that is YSL Y Le Parfum. So in my opinion, the whole YSL Y line is pretty synthetic because it has the apple in it. But this has apple, ginger, aldehydes, and grapefruit in the opening, tonka bean, and woody dry down. Now, I love pretty much the whole Y line. I got Y Le Parfum. It's a little more refined, a little more mature than, say, the EDP, for instance. The EDP is a lot more synthetic than the Le Parfum as well, but I'm just throwing this on there because the whole Y line does have a pretty synthetic green apple. But that's what people come to love with the Y line, and I love wearing this fragrance because it's, you know, it's strong on my skin, lasts pretty much all day. You can get compliments with it. It's just a great fragrance, so that's why it deserves the number 5 spot. Number 4 spot, we are going to go with the TikTok hype beast, Rasasi Hawas. Rasasi Hawas is a clone of the original batches of Invictus, not Invictus Aqua 2016. Don't get confused, because quite frankly, a lot of YouTubers, TikTokers that make content about it say that it's a clone of Invictus Aqua 2016. It's not. It came out a year before Invictus Aqua 2016. So Hawas is like a synthetic take on Invictus. It has this nice, unique plum note. It has cinnamon in it. So it's not like super spicy by any means. But it is, like I said, a synthetic take on Invictus. It's still sugary sweet. You'll still get compliments. Now, one thing about Hawas is if you get a good batch with it, you will love it. If you don't get a good batch, chances are you're really just not going to like it. I got a great batch, and I ordered mine off Amazon, and I paid about $70 for it around Christmas time last year, and I get 11 hours of longevity at least. Like, this stuff is super strong. Keep in mind, I'm only doing 3 sprays of this fragrance. Super strong, super nice projecting wise, and I get a lot of compliments with this fragrance. I think, you know, this over Hawas Ice. I've never smelt Hawas Ice. I've heard a lot of good things. I hear Hawas Ice is a little less synthetic, so if you don't like how synthetic Hawas is, maybe try Hawas Ice. It's something I definitely want to try in the future, but I'm not too worried about getting it right now. But Hawas, great synthetic Invictus-like fragrance. It deserves the number 4 spot. The number 3 spot, coming from the house of Maison Alhambra, is Bright Peach, obviously a clone of Tom Ford's Bitter Peach. Now, really the only reason why this fragrance is synthetic is because peach is a very hard scent to replicate without it smelling synthetic. The thing about Bright Peach, every review I've looked up, people are like, it's super feminine. You know, if you're a guy, I probably wouldn't wear it. This isn't super feminine for me. It's completely unisex. A guy could wear it. Yes, a girl could totally wear it. But this, obviously, you have peach, you have cognac, you have patchouli, you have honey. This is just a super nice, it almost reminds me of like those gummy peach rings that you can get at like the gas station. Super, super nice. Now, don't worry, the cognac in there, which is like alcohol, is not, you know, it doesn't leave you smelling like actual alcohol. That's a question I got. Someone was like, how strong is a cognac? You know, I don't want to wear a fragrance that'll like actually make me smell like booze. It's just like a nice little booziness feel. It doesn't really smell like cognac. But great fragrance. And for only $20, you know, you're looking for a nice signature scent. You want to smell peachy. You want to smell nice, fresh, and get compliments. Definitely wear this fragrance. Longevity seems to be pretty solid. I got probably like 6 to 7 hours. So $20 fragrance, perfect. You know, longevity projecting wise, scent wise, amazing for $20. Going into the number 2 spot, you guys might be surprised it's not in the number 1 spot because of how much I love this fragrance. But that is Versace Blue Jeans. Versace Blue Jeans, A lot of people love this fragrance. A lot of people hate this fragrance. One thing I've noticed is the younger generation hates this fragrance. The older generation seems to really enjoy it. But Blue Jeans, it is synthetic, obviously. Came out in, I believe, like 1994, but this has vanilla, it's citrusy, it's like some warm spices. This is an incredible fragrance. Has a nice rose note. As you guys can see by the notes listed, there is a lot of stuff in here. I can't even remember like half the notes, so I'm only going to tell you guys the ones I remember. But beautiful synthetic colognes. This will not die off in the summer heat. That's really where the beauty of synthetic fragrances come in. They won't die off in the heat, like say if you were to wear Le Beau or something like that. You know, synthetic fragrances will stay on your skin. Blue Jeans, try it out if you haven't already. Let me know what you guys think of Blue Jeans in the comments. I guess that's going to be my question for this video. Thoughts on Blue Jeans? You like it, hate it? I just want to know. Blue Jeans deserves a number 2 spot. Great synthetic fragrance that, in my opinion, is overhated. And number 1, this one has been very disagreed on if this fragrance is even synthetic or not. To me, it's pretty synthetic, and that is Versace's Dylan Blue. Now, I was talking with Nubs Fragrances about this. He'll be linked right up there. Nubs Fragrance, awesome content creator, but I asked him, no one on my channel can agree, is Dylan Blue synthetic or not? And he said if it makes sense, it is, but it isn't. Now, this does have some synthetic notes, but the way that Versace did this, they made it so, yes, it's synthetic, but it's still fresh. It doesn't seem super synthetic, but it is still synthetic. Very confusing. I understand that. So I get if this placement doesn't make any sense to you. It is synthetic, but it isn't synthetic. Make it work, okay? I'm not going to try and explain it, but Blue Jean or Dylan Blue, ambroxan heavy. It's aquatic, has this nice little fruitiness to it. It's amber heavy. There's no wood notes, although it kind of has like a slightly woody vibe, but this is a great signature blue fragrance. Probably my favorite blue fragrance of all time. Just a great dumb reach fragrance. I go about 5 sprays in pre-reformulation, which is like pretty much anything before the half of 2024. You'll get all day longevity. Now, it has been reformulated. I hear anywhere from 4 to 6 hours of longevity on the new batches. I'm not completely sure. But Blue Jeans, Dylan Blue, wow, I'm so tired. Dylan Blue, number 1 spot, amazing fragrance. And again, like I said, is synthetic but isn't synthetic. Like I said, just make it work. But I want to say I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Let me know in the comments 2 things. 1, what do you think about Blue Jeans? And 2, what do you think about my list? How does your list stack up? And do you like synthetic fragrances or not? Let me know all those in the comments below. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Again, like I said, thank you for the kind words. But I'll catch you all in the next video. Stay safe. Peace, everyone.